Hey, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another reading. I hope y'all are doing well no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to begin with the oracle and then I'm going to clarify that energy using the tarot. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for joining me once again. All right, I'm going to start by getting some oracle and we're going to see what is coming out. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for their highest good? What does Sagittarius need to see? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the last quarter moon in Taurus with be proud of yourself. This came out recently in the collective message. So I feel like it's so important, Sagittarius, for you to be proud of how much you've done, where you come from, your journey, the path that you've been on here. Okay, be proud of yourself. Some of you could be doubting yourself. This is not the time to doubt yourself. This is not the time to not see your progress here is what I'm saying. You could be connected to a Taurus, okay, but you could be connected to any signs. Okay, we have the new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So this is talking about grounding yourself spiritually. Okay, you can always expand, grow, change, transform in whatever way you see fit, you know, for your highest good, Sagittarius. But with this attuned to the divine here, with this Pisces energy, along with this earth energy of Taurus, can be a very stubborn energy. Okay, it's fixed earth. Okay, it's very still. And with this Pisces energy, this talks about your emotions, your spirituality. Okay, attuned to the divine. So it's important for you to get more grounded in your beliefs here, spiritually. Okay, I feel like the universe wants to show you some things, okay, and give you some things here. Okay, what happens after this? New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if the high priestess came out, or if the high priestess shows up in a very I wouldn't say dramatic way, but in a very profound way. Okay, whether it comes out or not, I am feeling this high priestess energy. Okay, I am getting a very quiet energy. Let's see. Okay, we have the full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Okay, so you could be going through some type of change here with the full moon in Scorpio. You could be going through a transformation of some kind. Especially emotionally here with the full moon in Scorpio. Okay, I feel like there is something new that's beginning for you. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing renewed emotions. Okay, I feel like you are more grounded, or you're becoming more grounded here, Sagittarius. You're becoming more grounded in how you feel. Okay, because with the new moon in Pisces, you know, with the new moon, it's like it's new ideas. It's a chance for you to create something new, you know, for that cycle. But with the full moon here in Scorpio, the cycle is complete. Okay, the cycle is definitely complete here, and there's a transformation that's happening. Okay, what happens after this? Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time for their highest good? Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, so with this Taurus energy, I am getting that high fun, high priestess energy. Wow, I am feeling that. I'm seeing the Death card. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. I'm also seeing the Hangman here. You could be connected to a Pisces. Full moon in Pisces with forgive. Okay, so this has a lot to do with you releasing something. Yeah, this is a new cycle. There's something new here. So you could have forgiven yourself, forgiven those around you. Full moon in Scorpio, full moon in Pisces. Something has ran its course. There's a brand new cycle. Heavy water. You could be connected to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, but you could be connected to any signs here. Breathe through the tension. So, like, yeah, something could be overwhelming or something was overwhelming. Okay. With this forgive, I'm feeling like someone could have definitely crossed you in some way. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, I'm sensing a lot of gratitude in this situation. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify this energy. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Tell me more about the new moon in Pisces. Attuned to the divine here. Don't be afraid of distance, touch, and feel. So you could definitely be in a new environment, or there's something new about your environment. You could be at a distance from someone you care about. You could be at a distance from people or someone that you were once physically close to. Okay. And also this distance can be emotional distance. Oh, wow. With this new moon in Pisces. Attuned to the divine. Okay. I'm also seeing you realizing that there's not a lot of distance between you and it may be emotional distance, it may be physical distance, but something is in your reach here. Don't be afraid of distance. So there could be an illusion here with this new moon in Pisces, with something seeming like it's out of your reach, okay, but it's really not. Okay, we have the full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Hope is rising. It's giving me a phoenix rising energy. Like you rising up out of the ashes of something here with this full moon in Scorpio. There's a transformation here. Yeah. There's a transformation. I'm seeing that you see the truth here, or the truth is being revealed. Because we go from the last quarter moon in Taurus to the new moon in Pisces to the full moon in Pisces. So you're seeing the whole truth of a situation. A cycle is complete. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more. Okay. We have everything is wonderful here with last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. I feel like everything isn't or wasn't what it seems or seemed. Yeah, everything is wonderful. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. All right, tell me more. Why is the full moon in Pisces here with forgive? Yeah, everything isn't what it seems or what it seemed. All right. So something dealing with your actual environment here could have changed. It says there is danger. Proceed with caution. Wow, forgive. Yeah, someone could want your forgiveness, is what I'm seeing. There is danger. Proceed with caution. Full moon in Pisces. Forgive. Someone could have literally wanted to harm you, or literally could have put you in some type of danger. Put you in harm's way. Yeah, there was an illusion, or there is an illusion here. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. This is why it's necessary for you to go within and not look outside of yourself. Or it was important for you to go within and not look outside of yourself. It says, don't be afraid of distance. These are your angels. Yeah, it's important for you to become more grounded in your spirit and trust in something, because your intuition is leading to a truth being discovered, or it did. Mm. You could have saved your own life, or saved the life of someone else. You could have been in some sort of danger that you may not have realized that you were in. Some of you may know the truth, but some of you may not fully know like the true nature of what this is. Because both of these Pisces energies are being clarified by like getting away from something. It says don't be afraid of distance. This is about you moving away from something. Okay, and then there's danger. Proceed with caution. You know, moving a certain way or paying attention to certain things. It talks about you looking at something from a certain perspective here. It's really giving me hangman energy, and I just got chills. Like whether it comes out or not, it's like um if you're not careful, or if you weren't careful here, Sag, you could have definitely ended up in a really fucked up situation. And you may be feeling like with this full moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Pisces, how much more fucked up can it get? Oh, I feel like it could have gotten a lot worse, or it could get a lot worse, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's an illusion. Everything is wonderful. Be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Yeah, looks can be deceiving. This is fixed earth. This is fixed earth. Like something is not moving, or something did not move for an extended period of time, or it never moved. Take it at resonance, you guys. Something hasn't moved. It has never moved. Something has stayed the same. Some type of environment has stayed the same, or situation was the same for an extended period of time, or it never changed here. Everything is wonderful. But with this Pisces energy coming out with danger, coming out with distance, and rising above something here with tension. Wow, I feel like there could have been a lot of tension maybe between you and someone. Okay, and it's because there's danger here. You could have felt something here, and I feel like your intuition has guided you. So trust yourself, because I feel like there's a situation here where you're being guided to see something from a distance. You're being guided to really pay attention to something here, and it's coming out with this Pisces energy, and Pisces is all about illusions, whether good or bad. But we're going to find out more and see what's coming out. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, we have poised. So I feel like whatever the situation is or was, I feel like you did it so good. You played your position so well. You played your role so well here with the number 48 with poised Sagittarius, that it may have looked, you know what I'm saying, like everything was wonderful. Everything is wonderful here. So be proud of yourself, because like I'm getting this feeling like you don't look like what you've been through, or you don't look like what you're going through, or what you're getting through. Let me say that if you're going through something, you're getting through it, or what you've gone through here, because of how poised you are. Okay, how tactful you've been. So with this Taurus energy, this could be dealing with like a community, a family dynamic, a marriage, a relationship, something long term, something fixed, something that doesn't necessarily change often here, something that keeps going. Okay, yeah, let's see. Tell me more. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Don't be afraid of distance. Attune to the divine. Okay, we have the fates, the number 17. Okay, this is giving that star energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, the number 17. This is like some type of healing. Okay. Yeah, you could be going through some type of healing journey, or you could have gone through that, or you're about to. Yeah, there could be a lot of distance here, maybe between you and others, or between you and something. Okay, maybe something that you were once attached to here with this Taurus energy, with this Poise energy, but it's fated for you to go within here, because it's leading you to the truth, or it led you to the truth. Okay, it's what I'm seeing. Wow. Yeah, I'm seeing you getting connected with yourself again. However that resonates, getting connected with yourself, getting acquainted with yourself. Okay, I feel like you're needing to trust yourself. Yeah, like she looks so comfortable in her skin, whether she actually is or not. The imagery, okay, the imagery is showing a feminine who is looking healed, looking secure, looking comfortable, looking proud. So it is important for you to be proud of yourself, regardless of a situation or the situation. Attune to the divine. And it starts within you, is what I'm seeing. Like it starts with you. With you being proud of yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. It starts with you being proud of yourself. And it's leading you to become more in tune with the divine, because the divine is showing you what the truth really is here. The divine is preparing you for what the truth is. Okay? Or it did. Okay? Tell me more. We have the full moon in Scorpio here. Hope is rising. Breathe through the tension. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Okay, we have a deep knowing. Look at that. Look at that. And that owl. The truth, like I'm getting chills right now. The truth is being revealed to you. It was revealed to you. It's currently being revealed to you, or it's going to be revealed to you. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you had to prepare, or you were being prepared here. Your spiritual journey, whatever awakening or whatever transformation is going on here, something took place in your life for you to attune to the divine. Something took place in your life for you to learn to acknowledge your healing energy, your star quality, having hope. Okay. Because when it comes to hope, Sagittarius, people lose hope. So there could have been a situation where you lost hope and you have to find that hope again. Okay, that's not for everyone, but that's for a lot of you, is what I'm seeing. So you had to be prepared for whatever this truth is. Okay, because this truth involves forgiveness. All right. This truth involves tension. Okay, with these full moons here. Okay, the full moon is very, very powerful. Okay. But there's a transformation here. There's two transformations I'm seeing. There's a transformation of you transforming. There's a change here, possibly in your environment, those around you, your community, your family, or a higher level commitment, whether it's marriage or something long term. Like there was something here where you could have lost hope, or there needed to be some type of hope here. This is leading you to a deep knowing of you knowing what the real truth is regarding this situation, of what led you here to the fates. Attune to the divine. The divine is showing you what the truth is. So I feel like a lot of you definitely could be, or could have listened to your intuition here with this new moon in Pisces. Okay. All right. Tell me more. What does Sagittarius need to know for their highest good? What does Sagittarius need to see? Look at this. Why? Yeah. There is danger. Proceed with caution. Full moon in Pisces. Forgive. Why? It's like I'm seeing someone literally putting you in harm's way. Whether this is emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, in any way that you could think of. This is someone putting you in harm's way. All of the above. Something is involving forgiveness. And I don't feel like it's you, Sagittarius, that's needing the forgiveness or that's wanting forgiveness. I feel like you forgiving yourself, and you've had to forgive yourself, because with whatever this truth is, with danger, you could have felt like, or you could feel like, how could I have not seen this danger? How could I not have proceeded with caution? But with this Pisces energy can be very tricky. And this is why the divine had to step in here with the fates to help you see something, to help you learn the truth about whatever was so wonderful here, or whatever is so wonderful. Everything isn't what it seems. So be proud of yourself, because you've done it with grace. You've handled something so well. Someone is questioning, why are you still walking the earth, Sagittarius? There's danger. How did you make it out of my grasp here? I'm really feeling like there's so much that's going to be revealed to you, or is being revealed to you. There are so many questions that you're getting answers to, or that you will be getting answers to. This is creating a brand new transformation for you. And you're going to be even prouder of yourself. All right. The numbers 31, 43, 17, and 48 could be significant. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, you guys. Very powerful message. Very powerful. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. Look at this. I had to show y'all. The bottom of the deck, first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. So it's something that's being released after that full moon in Scorpio energy. Breathe through the tension. Yeah, you realize it's something that must go, or it's something that's been standing in the way. I just saw the moon in the Ten of Cups. Just saw the moon in the Ten of Cups. So there's been an illusion dealing with a family here. Ooh, Five of Swords. For some of you, your own family is like against you. Your own family wants some type of smoke with you. Three of Cups. Those closest to you. Wow, I'm seeing a Queen of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? For their highest good. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. What happens after the Eight of Swords here? The Knight of Wands. What happens after the Knight of Wands? Two of Cups. Queen of Wands. What happens after the Two of Cups? Five of Swords. Wow. Well, damn. Okay. Tower. What happens after the Five of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. The Emperor. There's someone here who wants to control something. Straight. There's someone here who wants to control some type of narrative. What happens after the Strength? Could be connected to a Leo, Aries, but you could be connected to any signs. Aquarius. I feel like there's someone here who's trying to maintain some type of control. What happens after the Four of Pentacles? Chariot. You could be realizing, Sagittarius, who your opponents are. Maybe you didn't know you had an opponent before, but you could be finding out the truth here about someone trying to oppose you. Someone trying to win at all costs here. Someone trying to have full control over the narrative of a relationship, of a connection, friendship. Could be connected to a Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Capricorn. But you could be connected to any sign. What happens after the Chariot here? Temperance. I'm seeing you moving forward. And I'm seeing some type of truth not being clear to you here with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. But your goal is to move forward, is to persevere. And I'm seeing you do that. But there are blockages. I do see blockages here. And I see someone trying to maintain control here with the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like someone is trying to control things on in multiple ways, on multiple sides here. Yeah, because we have don't be afraid of distance, touch and feel. We have the Chariot. Yeah, this could be emotional distance. This could be physical distance here. The Temperance. There is danger. Proceed with caution. Full moon in Pisces. Forgive. Why would forgiveness be here with there is danger, proceed with caution? I'm feeling like this is an actual person here that has tried to put blockages in your way. That's what I'm seeing. Or is putting some type of blockages in your way. Someone is sending hateful energy towards a connection or towards your connections. Someone could want to sabotage your connections or could have sabotaged your connections here. This Emperor. I don't care about the Emperor being in the upright. I don't care. I don't care. I'm seeing someone here who is trying to control a narrative. Someone who is trying to control, someone is trying to maintain themselves at the price of you, at the price of others. Okay? So let me get deeper into this message. What does Sagittarius need to know for their highest good, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to see? That's what I want to be revealed. What does Sagittarius need to see at this time? Why is the Strength here? This is dealing with a relationship, with a family. The Page of Pentacles. right. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's blocks here. Two of Swords. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone is trying to maintain, someone is willing to maintain their image, maintain some type of control at the cost of a life, at the cost of everyone's happiness. This is a selfish ass person. I don't give a fuck about this person being in the upright. Tell me more about the Emperor. Okay, we have a King of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it could be any signs here. A Cancer, a Sagittarius. Yeah, someone is willing to take it there. Yeah, that's why this danger came out with this full moon in Pisces. So someone could want your forgiveness for trying to hurt you, destroy you, put you in a bad situation, backstab you. This person backstabbed you. Wow, someone is holding back. Someone is trying to maintain, and they're willing to do anything to make themselves look upright. They're willing to do anything. This could definitely be a masculine here. Wow. Look at that. This person is sick. Someone could have called you sick, Sagittarius, but this person is the sick one. Is what I'm getting here. Wow. All right, tell me more about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? I'm seeing the Sun. Why is the Chariot here? The World. There's a cycle that's closed out. Damn, somebody went too far. Somebody went too far in a situation, or someone's going to go too far. Okay? They're going to go so far, Sagittarius, that you're going to persevere and you're going to move forward. A cycle is closing out here. The truth is being revealed. Yeah, this is someone that you could have had to guard yourself from. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person gave to third parties here in the past. You could have blocked this person, or this person is blocked out of your energy. They have to turn around and go back to the third party, or to the third parties, or to those here that they are connected to or were connected to in the past. Yeah, someone is going to a third party here. Someone from their past, someone from your past is showing up here. All right, tell me more about the Temperance. Actually, tell me more about the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? For Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, someone don't want your relationships, your connections, your networking to thrive. Like someone wants all of your relationships to fail, all of your connections to fail, any opportunities where, you know, you're connecting with another person on any level, whether this is work related, love related. Okay. No, someone doesn't want this. Okay. I feel like there is someone here who is trying to control your connections. This could be a damn narcissist is what I'm seeing here. This is a king narcissist, which is not a king at all. It's pathetic. It's quite, this is really pathetic here. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles to the Strength. Yeah, it's like whatever they're doing or whatever they did here, it's the Ten of Swords. And then they try to hold back and maintain a certain image here with the Four of Swords as if they didn't just do that shit. Yeah, let's see. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. That past energy keeps showing up. 4 of Wands. This could be dealing with a home. A Cancer is significant. 6 of Wands. So you could have thought you were going towards some type of victory here, dealing with a home, a celebration, a marriage, a connection, a family situation, going towards these past people or this person here, whoever this past person is or these past people are, just to be highly disappointed in it. So there was definitely an illusion here. Let's see. Yeah, there was definitely an illusion here with this Pisces, attuned to the divine. Because this is that new moon in Pisces. Something was supposed to be new here, renewed or new with the past. There was supposed to be some type of reconciliation, or there was supposed to be some type of forgiveness here. Dealing with the past. Something is supposed to be a victory. Someone is faking it. Someone faked who they are, or they're faking who they are here. Wow. 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords. The only ones missing is the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like someone's going too far, or someone went too far. Okay? Attuned to the divine. And it came out with don't be afraid of distance. And this is showing up with past energy. So something about there being emotional distance. Yeah, 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Like you don't feel connected to this person. You don't feel connected to these people. This person, these people betrayed you. Let's see. Someone is trying to win at all costs, no matter what they got to do. They don't care who gets taken out in the process, as long as they don't. With the 10 of Swords, this is including like family members and everything. Community, other people, other people's lives. It just don't matter. As long as this person gets their way here with the 5 of Swords. So this is the truth that's being revealed. Yeah, someone is wanting to block something for you. Wow. All right, tell me more about the 9 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, there you go. Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands energy is coming out here. I'm also seeing someone, watching their back to make sure ain't nobody looking at them going towards this Queen of Wands. Although this could be your energy, this could also be another feminine energy or just another fiery energy here. But I'm seeing you here in the Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands energy. I'm seeing you being confused by something. But as you can see, the Queen of Wands has turned her head back around the other way so she can get a good look at the situation. Because something over here is unclear. Whatever you're thinking of, or whatever you're thinking about doing regarding a connection or regarding and this connection could be a family member. This connection can be with anyone. This doesn't just have to be a romantic partner, but I am seeing that it could definitely be a relationship here. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aries, Aquarius is here. Okay, but you could be connected to any signs, Cancer and Sagittarius. But I'm seeing you realizing that something is blocked. There's a blockage. There's some things that's not clear. Okay. Knight of Wands. And you're preparing to take action. Dealing with a relationship. But then you realize I need to pay attention to something here. Wheel of Fortune. This is the fates. This is the fates working out here. This is the fates getting you to see something. That star energy. Yes. This is fated. The Wheel of Fortune talks about fate. It talks about destiny. Okay. It talks about divine intervention. Okay, and with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like something is getting you to look in this direction so you can see something here. So you can see the full picture. Okay. Yeah, we have attuned to the divine with the fates. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm seeing you doing that. I'm seeing you realizing that that's what you need to do here with the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords can be a very dark place to be. This can be like depression, just worry, things unseen. This could be trapping your own self in your head. This could be overthinking. So there needed to be a change. I feel like you decided to look the other way or go in a different direction than this way. Like, why would you take this action? Knight of Wands. Yeah, people can say what they want to say about the Knights, but the Knights got some sense sometimes. And with the Knight of Wands here, I see you looking at something. I'm seeing you realizing here with the Queen of Wands that, something's not adding up. I need to look deeper into this situation. I feel like you look within here. Okay, yeah, we have don't be afraid of distance, touch, and feel. So I feel like you took some type of action. You looked away from something. Let's see. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Wow. You could have literally blocked someone here. Someone is trying to block something for you. Block, like this is, wow. Hierophant is showing up. So I feel like whatever you decided to do or whatever action you decided to take, like instead of you choosing to go somewhere or you choosing to take some type of action here, dealing with a connection or dealing with another person, this is dealing with another person with the Wheel of Fortune or with other people. Instead of you taking some type of action anyway, despite of the confusion, whether it was you, whether it was other things going on or a combination of the two, this is getting you to see the truth about whatever is going on here. Yeah, someone could have been trying to distract you, is what I'm seeing here. Distract you from seeing what the truth really is. Masking something. All right, tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Eight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, the Temperance is coming out sideways, but I'm seeing you being guided spiritually. Wow, these are your angels. Your angels have guided you out of something. Yeah, you were told to turn around and really take a look at something. Really take a different action. Do something different. I feel like you did something different here because of this Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone could have tried to call you sick or make you feel like you were in your head about something, Sagittarius, but I don't feel like that's the case here. Temperance to the Queen of Wands. And if you were, you got out of it very, very quickly here. I feel like someone has definitely underestimated your intuition. I feel like you're doing something so well. You're handling a situation so well. We started out with the Temperance and the Eight of Swords. And we're ending with the Temperance. Tell me more about the Temperance here. Why is the Temperance here? The Two of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm seeing you keeping your balance. I'm seeing you keeping your balance very well after you move forward or you move past something. There's a cycle that has closed, like something has ran its course. And you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth of what someone is doing or did do, or you're going to see the truth. And once you see this, once you look at this, once you get a good look at this, a good feel for this, Sagittarius, I feel like you're making a decision, or you made the decision to persevere here with the Seven of Wands and to protect yourself. You literally had to protect yourself from someone. Someone put you in harm's way, possibly even with other people. I did see the Lovers as well when I shuffled the deck. Okay, there's that Death card. So there's a new beginning here. You're making some type of choice, or you made some type of choice to transform, to change. Yes, you're doing something differently here, Sagittarius. The Page of Wands. Yes, you're doing something new. You could be doing something that you've never done before. You could have taken action that you've never done before here with the Page of Wands. And you're learning something new here with this Death card. This is a major transformation. Okay. It's leading you to the Ten of Pentacles, this stable energy. And there's that High Priestess. There's that High Priestess. I'm feeling like your intuition, you were guided here. Yeah. So your intuition could be much stronger is what I'm seeing here because of a transformation. Family could be very significant. A Pisces, a Scorpio could be significant as well. But regardless of that, Sagittarius, I feel like there's something significant dealing with a family, earth sign, water sign here is showing up. Okay, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Something about your intuition about that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, okay, this a Knight of Pentacles could be someone from the past as well. There's someone here that's also being guided towards you. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time for their highest good? What does Sagittarius need to see? Okay, look at that. We have the Sun. Okay, so the truth was revealed here about how someone could have been attacking you. Okay, attacking your connections, attacking your love life, even here with the Sun, your love life. Okay, someone could have been trying to block your love life, or someone could have been cock blocking here. Let's see. It could be connected to a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right, tell me more about the Page of Pentacles to the Strength. Page of Pentacles to the Strength. Wow, look at that with the moon. The sun and the moon. So it was fated for you to see something. Something could have been revealed to you by mistake. Like you could have come across some type of evidence, or you could have come across some type of information, or you could have had an epiphany moment here with the Wheel of Fortune to the Sun and Two of Cups. This could be dealing with the connection as well. You had a wake up call, or you were able to see the true nature of a relationship or of a connection, or you're able to see the true nature of your connections here. Wow, with the moon here, with the Strength and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is doing something behind the scenes. I'm telling you, someone does not want something to come out. This person is willing to do everything here in order to keep their name clean, in order for them to look the part. Okay, Sagittarius is what I'm seeing. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know and see for their highest good at this time? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, didn't I tell you someone walks away as if nothing ever happened with the Seven of Pentacles, as if they didn't just invest into this backstab? Like, that is crazy work is what I'm seeing. Yeah, someone does shit here behind the scenes. Yeah, someone does things behind the scenes here. Yeah. Towards you, towards whatever you have going on. Someone does things behind the scenes here with the Page of Pentacles and the Strength. Let's see. If someone walks away like, you know, like it's nothing. Like, this is a cold motherfucker. This person is sick here. All right. Yeah, with these swords, someone could have tried to manipulate you. Someone could have been mentally abusive here. This could be a father figure. This could be a baby daddy, or this could be This is just like, this is a masculine energy here. And like I said, I don't care if this person is in the upright. I do not care. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. I don't care about how it looks. Looks can be deceiving. I'm telling you, this is this energy with that Taurus energy that came out first. Be proud of yourself. I'm telling you, this is this person's goal is to look the part. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Then I tell you, Taurus is fixed. This is earth energy. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be a Taurus or Aries. It could be any sign. But this is what's showing up here. So for a lot of you, it is an earth sign. It is a fire sign. Okay. Or an air sign. But this person looks the part, don't he? Don't he look the part? Don't he look like, you know, he's not doing anything? But look what's going on around him. This person is being blocked. People are having to protect themselves from this person, or you had to protect yourself from this person, or whoever is connected to this person, because we did have that Ten of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here. This could be dealing with family, community. Okay. Yeah, someone wants to look the part, but someone is not, that's not who this person truly is. Or like this person wears a mask, whoever this is. Let's find out more. Let's see. Tell me more about the world in the chariot. Why is the world in the chariot here? The Two of Wands. So there's a cycle that could have closed out here, dealing with a connection. Yeah, there's a cycle being closed out. Like whoever this is, if this is dealing with a relationship, this person does shit behind the scenes here with the Moon, the Strength, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, they be doing little shit here behind the scenes, but it's the Ten of Swords. It's stabbing you in the back, stabbing family in the back, stabbing other people in the back. And then they walk away, and then they go back to those people or to you with the Two of Wands as if everything is okay. But I feel like, no, there is a cycle being closed. I feel like someone could be going through a tower. Yeah, someone could be going through a tower here. Because we have forgiveness with danger. Like, what's going on? I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing you being in danger. I'm seeing you being manipulated or being deceived by someone here. This definitely could be dealing with family. Okay, that's not for everyone, but for some of you it is. It is dealing with family. It's dealing with a masculine energy. Yeah, and with this moon, this is someone like with the Page of Pentacles. This is like a masculine attacking a feminine here. It's what I'm seeing. Queen of Wands. All right, tell me more about the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. So you're getting your balance, you're keeping your balance, and you're maintaining your balance after closing out a cycle and moving forward. I'm seeing you walk away also unharmed. Something was supposed to harm you. Something was supposed to harm you. And this is why someone is feeling, oh my goodness, someone is living with some type of guilt here regarding you, Sagittarius. This person is living with the guilt because you made it. You like something didn't take you out here with the Seven of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. You were able to close out a cycle here. Wow. For some of you, you barely made it out of something, but divine intervention is showing up here. Wow. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. The Ace of freaking Swords. Some type of danger is being shown to you. We have the Sun here with the Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Swords. It's true that this motherfucker has tried to attack you or these people. This person has definitely put you in danger here. It's true. Something is 100% true. Yeah, someone could have tried to put you in a bad position here with the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, with your back turned. Knight of Pentacles. There's that Knight of Pentacles showing up in this deck. With Justice. Page of Cups. Yeah, there's someone here who could definitely be under some type of judgment here. Look, Seven of Swords is trying to peek through. Someone is trying to get away with something. Someone did get away with something. Someone tried to get away with something. With putting you in a bad position here. Look, this Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. All right, tell me more about the Temperance and the Eight of Swords. Temperance and the Eight of Swords. Tower. Wow, look at that. When I tell you everything will happen or is happening as it should with this Tower moment, you're getting a tower, like you're like an epiphany with the Eight of Swords. You know something is off. Wow. So a tower calls you a tower moment. There's that tower moment of you being led to the fates, of you being led to attune to the divine here, to see something in a different way. Because however you were viewing something, Sagittarius, it wasn't clear. Oh, your attention is getting got. Oh, wait, I feel like someone did not expect you to have a spiritual awakening. What? Someone did not expect you to be guided spiritually here. When things were cloudy or when things weren't clear, someone's not expecting this side of you. Someone's not expecting this with the Tower. You may not have expected this. Yeah, a past situation here, 6 of Cups. With this family, with this home, with this relationship. 3 of Swords. This is something that you could have healed from or you could be healing from. All right. Tell me more about the Emperor and the King of Pentacles here. What does Sagittarius need to know and see? Page of Swords. This is someone here who looks like an emperor. They look like a King of Pentacles. They look stable. They look like they're the head of the house. They look like they have it all put together. This person is loony. With the moon, this person has to put on an illusion as if this is who they are. It's one thing to believe in yourself, to truly believe that you're an emperor and this and that, and you follow that path of truth. No, this person doesn't follow the path of truth. Okay, this person is a liar here with the Page of Swords. This person is childish here with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, this person is definitely, I'm seeing this person working with other people or involving other people here as well, here with the moon in some type of betrayal. Yeah, and then someone walks away as if nothing ever happened. I feel like you escaped something. For some of you, you got out of a hold of a narcissist or an abuser of some sort, a manipulator. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you're able to close out a cycle, or you were able to close out a cycle. And I feel like this is a shock here. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. What does Sagittarius need to know for their highest good? What does Sagittarius need to see right now for their highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. So you literally realize that something is a betrayal. Like someone has betrayed you or is betraying you. Someone wanted you out. I feel like you made it out of something. Like if you're watching this video and this is that past energy, you know you made it out of something here with the Ace of Swords. You know that you know who. You actually know who. You may not have known with the moon every person involved here with the moon, but you know who was in charge of this 10 of Swords. With the 10 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. You were about to take action towards a situation. Wow. I feel like someone could have tried to take you out multiple times in different ways here with Queen of Wands, Tower. But you survived something. I feel like you weren't supposed to make it. You weren't supposed to make it out. Like you weren't supposed to be physically okay or mentally okay here with 10 of Swords. But you have clarity on a situation. And now you've gotten your balance, you're getting your balance, and you're also maintaining it. And you have blessings coming in here with the 6 of Pentacles. Very, very powerful message. So you guys, I love you guys. And I wish y'all the very best dealing with these situations moving forward. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.